And we are live. Happy Friday to everyone. And today I'm going to be talking about the crypto crash in the last couple of days, but also I'm going to be talking about what I bought in the crash or the dip. And no, I did not buy that. But we'll have a look at the chart. So, what I've actually noticed as well, which is really weird, is that look at this. In the last hour, look at these all dropping. In an hour, Bitcoin minus 10%, Ethereum 10.6, Binance Coin minus 15.4, Polkadot minus 15.8, Internet Computer, which is shitcoin, minus 18.7, Filecoin, Monero, look at all these, Shiba. So we may not be done yet. So obviously what happened was a couple of days ago there was a big crash, and I actually made a video on YouTube and it was about Matic, Polygon. So here we are. You can see here it's up 41% over 7 days. And if we just start on this, so people were saying to me, when can I buy the dip? When can I buy the dip on Matic? Well, there was your dip. If we look back, so I think when I did the video it was Tuesday, so it would have been probably around here. It was over $2 and now it is $1.59. So if you're asking me when to buy Matic, not financial advice, but this is your time to buy Matic for people that were asking on the other video, because we're in the dip now. When there's blood on the streets, that's when you buy. Crypto Boomers here. I don't know if that exists. So what I'm going to do is look at a few charts and go through what I've bought. So I've not looked at this one for ages on the channel. So this is the Bitcoin one. As you can see, the current price $38,000 exactly. Now, if we look at where it touched, which was here, it actually touched 30,000. So there must have been a lot of buy orders around this particular area, 30,000, and it is around about this level of support here. There. So it's settled on that. I can't see it going lower than that again. But if Bitcoin is to come back up, you've got this support and resistance level here, which is 43,000. See, it touched it there, which is about 13%. That should be easy for Bitcoin. And then above that, you've probably got this one here, 54. And then again, 60,000, which would be another test. And then obviously the all-time high. Expected to bounce back up. The only question is how long it's going to be. We're in a bull market. It's not the end of crypto. It's just a case of when Bitcoin comes back. So it could take a couple of months. It could be quick. So you might have a case where it just goes like that, because it is crypto. Or it may just, chop round here for ages and then eventually go back to where it was past 60k. But who knows? Who knows? But it's going to go back up. So if you're looking to buy the dip, you've got the perfect opportunity in most markets. If we look at Ethereum, So Ethereum, where did that get to? That touched there. So just over 1800. And you can see if you put a line there, you can pretty much see this rough level here. And then it's come up to here where it is now, where there's another bit of resistance and support there. So hopefully it can bounce back up and go back up, because once Ethereum goes back up to its all-time high, which is, I cannot see that, one sec. Once it gets back up to there, which is about 71%, then it'll be in price discovery mode again. What else have I got on my list? Let's have a look at a shitcoin. Not much data for this one. If anyone's watching and wants to buy Dogecoin, don't buy it. So where's this now? You can't really, there's not much data on this, to be honest with you. It's touched, it's on this resistance level here. That 36 cents. And there's probably another one about here, 50 cents. And then I think Doge probably will hit $1, just because that's what they keep going on about. But the thing is with Doge, they just keep printing. They keep producing more and more of it. So I wouldn't recommend Doge, even though Elon Musk will tweet about it. If we look at another one that I always talk about, Celsius. Now Celsius didn't seem to fall as hard as the others. I don't know why. Let me just get a better one. That's better. Some of these are not reliable charts. That's better. Right, so sell got down to $5.41. It's now $6.59, but it doesn't seem to have gone as far down as everything else. So the day was here, and it went down. See, sell only seems to go down 20%, which is, nothing compared to some of the others. Some of the others went down 40, 45%. Sell seems to have held strong, touching on it a resistance point there, support point, sorry, there, which seems to kind of run through. So that's good. That has held very well. If you've not watched any of my other videos, I would recommend Celsius. And then, shall we go into what I bought? So what I did buy is, you see me do millions of these videos, is Swissborg. So if we go on to, this is the chart I made. So if we zoom out, you can see here all the stuff that I put on. My original $5 prediction video was done at 10-11 cents. And then obviously it's got all the way up to 88 cents where it is now. It obviously got to the all-time high, which was $1.76. If we zoom in and see where it's got at. See, there's something with this chart. I don't believe that it went under 40 cents. It must have hit about here. So it's hit this area here. Bounced around there of resistance, which is about 71 cents. And how far did Swissborg? Swissborg was slowly going down. Stopped here, then it went down about there. See, 39. So Swissborg went down 39%. And and Celsius went down 20. So I must have bought, I'd say 19, probably around, I think it was about, no, about 79, 80 cents I rebought at. Round about here. Still a good buy if you think about it, because here's the all-time high, and it is still, look at that, it's 100% down. So, you know, if you buy into CHSB now, it's a good buy. And then if we look at what else did I buy, I bought Elrond. So if you have a look on here. So Elrond. Now I actually bought this, I think, as it was going down. I think it was here I bought it. About the but from its all-time high when I bought, it was down about down 129% when I bought. And then if you are looking at buying it now, which I would recommend, not financial advice, you know, it's down 147% from its all-time high. So really good buy at the moment for Elrond. And if you don't know what Elrond is, if you go on the website, so it's EGLD, eGold. So the internet scale blockchain, a highly scalable, fast and secure blockchain platform for distributed apps, enterprise use cases in the new internet economy. So developers, validators and businesses use Elrond to build a new internet economy. We give anyone, anywhere, easy access to the digital economy by bringing 1,000 times improvement in blockchain speed, scale, cost and user experience. So massively scalable. If you look at the other video on Ethereum alternatives, myself and Crypto Joe went through a video and talking about what the alternatives were and what we recommended, and Elrond was one of them. So there was Ethereum, Elrond, Algorand and Cardano. I'm still out on Cardano because it is doing good stuff with Africa, but it's just, you know, there's no actual projects on it yet, but the smart contracts are coming, so we'll see. I'll have a look at Cardano actually in a minute. So if we go down, now what you can do as well with Elrond is you can stake, which I've not talked about before. So I've got an app. If I go on it now, so the app is called Mayor. On search, just put my password in. Trying to remember my password. Live. Nope. Right, I can't show you on that. Right, let me just go off here and get the app up. So if you're looking to stake Elrond, the app you need to download is Maya, it's called. So I'll get it up now. So this is it. So this is the app you can use to stake your Elrond, and it is a pretty good app. And if we have a look on here, you can refer and earn people. So features, so the earning and staking, and this is how it looks here. So you've got your Elrond in, you click on the earn tab, and then it will enable you to stake your Elrond. So I get about 15% on it, and there's different staking pools that you can get involved with. So if you have a look through, do a bit of research about each staking pool, and there is a really good guy to follow on Twitter particularly for Elrond. So Crypto Boomer talked about me, spoke to me about this particular person and recommended him. So let me just find him. Just started following me. Here we are. So Wesley Kress, he talks about Elrond on his Twitter page. He's literally just posted something here. So have a look through, see what he posts about Elrond. If you're looking at staking your Elrond, then have a look at the pools and research them, because a lot of them are on Twitter with the information about what it does. So roughly you get about 15% if you're staking your Elrond, which I do recommend. I'm going to do a full video on Elrond anyway, live stream, just to give more information about it. Going back to the chart, I just want to look at Cardano. Do I trust that this is how far it went down? Possibly went that low. Sometimes on these charts, they're not 100% reliable. If not, it might have gone down to there. But Cardano is approximately, it's not that too far down, 54% down Cardano from its all-time high. Still low. If you've done your research on Cardano and you want to get into it, everything in crypto now is on sale. So if you want to get into anything in crypto at the moment and you're asking, when is the dip? What's the best time to buy? What's the best price to buy? Now. Even though there's been a dip, we are still, 50 to 100% down on a lot of these coins from their all-time highs, because we're in a bull market. Everything's going to go up past the all-time high, and we're down. So if you look at this particular example, the crash was there. So Cardano's still down 24% than it was from before. So it's definitely recommend getting into anything that you want to get into now. Last thing I want to look at is the worst named project in crypto that was suggested at the start. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, whatever you do, don't buy this. Do not buy this shit coin. How far did this fall? So the all-time high, 27.28 cents, and now it's at 6. Just shows what happens to shit coins. But yeah, ignore that, don't buy it. So I mean, the general consensus, what I want to say is, the things I bought was Elrond and Swissborg. However, look into Elrond, look into Swissborg. I've done many videos on it. The general consensus I want to get to is, if you're looking at buying any more crypto now is the time to do it. Do your research. If you've got bags, fill them with more. So if you've got bags of Swissborg, if you've got bags of Bitcoin, Ethereum, fill them more up. If you're looking at buying a new coin or token and you are thinking about it, now is the time to buy, because this is the dip. We're in the dip still. So if you want to buy it, buy now. Anyone that's ever asked, yeah, anything is at a good discount. Buy into it now and you won't regret it. Non-financial advice. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me today. I'll be back next week with a few more videos. I'm trying to get someone on to go through Elrond in full. A few more guests coming up anyway. But yeah, cheers for watching. Buy that dip and we'll see where we're at next week.